Howdy all Muglax Lives. I think it's time to play a little 7 Days to Die. Alright. So, it is approaching Horde night here. I thought I'd try and get some more lumber for more spikes. So I got killed, right, last episode multiple times. And so I thought, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll start up the game and I will allow it to just run while I'm working for a few minutes in the background so that I don't have the death curse or whatever the debuff's called. And then I can do my point spending and harvest my crops and stuff. And I forgot it was running, so I ran out the whole day. Oh, man. Well, not the whole day. I mean, it's only like, what, 6 or 5? Almost 6. But yeah, I thought I would go ahead and see about acquiring some lumber here. It takes a lot of lumber to make these things, so, I mean, even though I've got 1,000 lumber, right? That's only 55 spikes. And since I keep running into ferals in the buildings, I assume I'm going to get some ferals tonight, at least. And, you know, I'm glad the game thinks that I'm all prepared for feral level stuff. But I definitely am not, because I've spent so many points on other things. I probably should have worked my points better. And I feel like I don't put enough points into attack. I know on our multiplayer game, which I'll stream Monday nights sometime. I know we get done at 3 a.m. When we start is sometime before that, usually around midnight Eastern, 11 Eastern, somewhere in there. Although last week it was like 1 a.m. Eastern before we got started on Mr. M. Fretwell's channel on Twitch. But we do play there if you ever wanted to come see the multiplayer world that we play on. That is streamed every Monday night, or I mean as long as we're playing. Yeah, I know in there I've got some points into like boom headshot and stuff, and so and then like my sledgehammer is all modded up on there, so I've got like the weighted head, and I've got something with the handle. But I've got like really high knockdown chance with the thing. So like every attack from it almost knocks the zombies down. And then I've got enough points into my rifle now that sometimes I can one-shot a zombie. So that's really nice. And so it gets a little confusing when you move back and forth between the two worlds. Oh, you know, that's telling me I'm hungry. I didn't bring any food with me, dude. You're just gonna have to be hungry. Sorry. So I did go and harvest my potatoes. I had been waiting for the death debuff to go off. I didn't spend my points so that I'd get 4 potatoes back, though, until after I harvested the potatoes. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I forgot what I was doing, and I didn't check before I just went and harvested things. Luckily, though, I had 1 potato still in my food box, and so I did go ahead and make the extra potato plant. So I do have a few potato plants going, which is nice. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to take these spikes. I'm not going to turn that extra wood into spikes. I'm just going to take these 55. And I do know the direction the Horde came from last time. That doesn't mean it's going to come from that direction again this time. But I am going to hang out in the same area as last time. So I would like to get around... Well, we do know that some zombies tried to get through the back of the wall here. Although that might have been earlier. Because I do have this little spot here. So we'll put some spikes down there. Is that a window? You can see where they're smashing in the upper floor. And then they did come in through here. Looks like they were fighting over here too, so... How many I got left here? So we're going to want to spike this general area up. I don't know how well the spikes will do. This used to be your big ender, right, for the zombies. But you can see there's some block damage to the walls here, so we'll go ahead and get some spikes down in this area, because that's about where I'm going to hang out. I don't like that damage there. They're trying to knock down the whole... How did you get block damage up that high? Must have been an officer. Put some spikes around the game spike. And then I had dropped some metal spikes down in here. Yeah, there's not a door here, so... Oop. And then the other place would be... Back over here is part of it. How many I got left? 10. And then I think I'm going to take these 10. And I'm going to go upstairs. Oop. How about we use the closest door here? I'm not going to leave them a way to get up here and get me. Wait, do I really not have food on me? I thought I had food on me. I got food in here, though. Turn that off, and then... Can't really reach any farther over. Do spikes hurt below? Because I could totally spike up this edge here. Dude, I already hear zombies. I don't need no pre-horde breaking up my spikes, zombies. We sending in no early scouts to mess up my defenses? I should run around the other way. Oh, my guy runs out of stamina so fast, you can't even run around the building? Look at... busting up my defenses. Dang it. Well, that's it. I'm out of spikes. Get out of here. Anybody else want to wander in and mess up my defenses before we get started tonight? Okay. I mean, that's a clear sign my defenses are not going to do well. But I mean, last time they didn't do that great, and I had to stand up there and kill them as they tried to jump up and get me. Which I'm fine with. I am fine with fighting the zombies. I'll have to make sure to grab my iron. Ooh, I'll bet they can't do that. What are the chances the zombies can't jump at an angle? I'm gonna leave that box there just in case. I put down a land claim block. Well, I've put down a couple of land claim blocks, and this one went inactive, and I was gonna break it, but man, 7,000 durability is crazy. And then this one up here keeps getting knocked down to 1 durability for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. The idea, of course, is to stop zombies from spawning in my base. And, because who wants zombies in their base? Let's see. I got a little bit eggs left here. And some water. So we can make at least another bacon and egg anyways. That's about it though. I got the chili. What does it take to make a chili dog? Cornbread. Okay. I've got that. Cornbread, chili, meat. I've got some cornmeal. How many cans of chili do I have? 4. Can I make 3 more of those? Oh, yeah, this, I don't know. I know on the multiplayer we've changed some settings. There's less block damage and less zombies spawning. Our big issue is that when they spawn, like, there's only 3 of us, and none of us have spec'd heavily into combats. And, I mean, I'm starting to, but I'm also having to branch out to other things. And so, because we don't have all those points into combat, it makes it difficult to fight the zombies at the level we're at, because we get a lot of like big radiated zombies and stuff. And so I mean that can be a pretty huge issue. I like all the little food recipes they've got now. I think that's cool. Although I definitely didn't need to put as many points into this into cooking as I did. But this is my spot, man. This is my Horde spot. I just hang out here. Oh, I wanted to grab my iron crossbow bolts. I guess we could probably grab the shotgun as well. And I don't want the rocket launcher. Man, look at all the 9mm ammo. Maybe I should take a stack of that and take one of these SMGs as well. That's a lot of guns, man. What are you gonna be doing with all those guns? Killing zombies. That's what I'm planning on doing. So, oh, you know, there's like this is a long time yet. We might not make it to the zombies in this episode. I didn't realize we were so far away from zombies. I guess I could work on my crops then while I wait. So, yeah, I watched a couple of decent horror movies over the weekend. I had a rare... Oh man, how many more of these do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I had a rare weekend where I actually had some time. And So I had actually watched like 4 movies this weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But only 2 of them were horror movies. I went and saw the Captain Marvel. That was okay. I finally saw Aquaman, which I thought was pretty fun. Dang it. And I hadn't had a chance to see that one yet, but I liked that better than I liked Captain Marvel. I'm pretty particular about what goes on in my shows, and I felt Captain Marvel was a little too campy. I don't think campy's the right word. I felt it was a little too clips from other movies, I guess, is what it felt like while watching it. Problem is I have seen, when I was younger, I used to watch, like, all the movies. Like, that was once a week I would go and rent the new releases. You know, like 7 or 8 movies every week. And then I would watch all of that. And so I've seen a lot of movies. I mean, we started that in high school, basically, and all through college was a weekly event at my place. And then only stopped when I ran out of time to be able to even manage that. So, but yeah, because I like movies, and so watching Captain Marvel, I could see all the movies they pulled their stories from, and I just felt it could have been cooler if it had its own story instead of clips from movies from the 80s and 90s, basically. But yeah, some of the fight scenes in Aquaman were really good. That's one thing I wished Captain Marvel had done, was had a really cool, like, big battle scene at the end of the end of the film. I mean, yeah, she flew up and stopped some, well, spoilers, she flew up and stopped some missiles and blew up a couple of spaceships, but it would have been cool to see her, like, because she's supposed to be like this big fighter pilot, right? And so it'd been really cool to see her doing, like, fighter pilot stuff against... Oh, shoot, you know what? I was thinking I needed to add 4 of these, not make 4. But to see her do more, you know, fighter pilot type things that you would expect from a action film like that, and there wasn't a lot of, like, dogfights or anything. Aquaman had some, though. But man, they had an awesome scene in the middle of that movie where they're fighting in Italy. And he fights against Black Manta. That was spectacular. I love that scene. Alright. Cotton. Chrysanthemums. Coffee. Hey, you know what? You should probably also have tree seeds. Almost there. We might have to run a little longer on the episode than I try to aim for, just so we can hash out this first horde of the night. Usually there's only one horde. Sometimes there's two, but usually there's only one. And there'll definitely only be one if I shut down the game and come back later. Because it resets everything. But anyways, the movies I watched, right, the horror movies I watched. Let's talk about horror movies, since this is a horror game. I watched The Wildling. It was pretty good. I like well done. I guess it was a werewolf movie. I don't know exactly what she was supposed to be. But it was pretty good. Had I guess a couple of big actors in it. I think was it Brad Dorff? Not Brad. Shoot, I can't remember. He's an awesome character from Voyager, Star Trek Voyager, and I've always liked him in movies. And then Liv Tyler was in it, but it was really good. It was a really good movie. Spoilers. Dude had taken a werewolf, a wildling. It's not quite a werewolf. Had taken a wildling child and raised it, and then I forget. I just watched it. You think I could remember? I forget exactly what went down, but he decided that I think she was turning like 17, 16, 18, something in there, and the medicine he was injecting her with to stop her from changing was starting to not work anymore. And so he decided to kill himself, I guess, and but he survived. And they found the girl, and so once she had stopped taking her medicine, she started to change, and so it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was well done. It wasn't corny or anything. It's not really a werewolf movie. It's not like she changes into a werewolf or something. She changes into a non-human. Oh shoot! I stepped on my own spikes. But I really enjoyed that one. I thought it was good. And then the other one I watched was a lot like Black Swan. It was called Look Away. I vaguely remember watching Black Swan like one time. I thought it was alright. I think I thought Black Swan was too long. And this one was shorter, and but it was the same kind of sort of film. Because you know, Black Swan's the older one now with who was in that? Like, I want to say Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis, maybe. Where Natalie Portman's character slowly goes crazy, maybe. And so this is the same kind of thing. And the girl in this one, I want to say she has split personality, and it manifests, and so her split personality is evil. And but it was pretty good. I liked it. I thought that was a pretty good one too. Which is rare. You know, a lot of horror movies are just goofy. But these were, or they're like jump scares, which I'm fine with jump scares. You know, if that's your movie, that's your movie. I'm fine with goofy. I'm not fine with goofy. I don't like goofy, but you know, there's certain levels of goofy I can stand. Like Shaun of the Dead is an excellent zombie film that's also funny. and so I do enjoy that one. Alright, we gotta get over here to my spot. Or maybe we should hang outside first. Sounds like they're already here, though. Here they come. And I killed one. Alright. Oof, I almost walked off the edge. Let's get over to the spot, because at least they'll come inside and get into a spot where I can actually see and shoot them. I actually made a huge list of movies I had wanted to see and hadn't seen yet. Like, I haven't seen the last Insidious. I liked the first two. I didn't see the new Annabelle movie. I thought the previous ones in that series were pretty good. The Conjuring series were pretty good. There's a new Blair Witch. I haven't seen that. I saw the other Blair Witches. I told the story about Blair Witch a couple of times when I went to see Blair Witch in the theater. Come on, zombies. I'm over here. You can't get me anywhere else. I can see you. Come on. Man, I can see you down there. Come on, come play with my spikes. You're not doing a good job of coming and playing with my spikes. Oh, the Blair Witch story real quick was just, we went and seen Blair Witch in the theaters, and, we sat near some people who thought it was a documentary and not a horror movie. And so, there were a couple of parts in the movie that made me laugh, and afterwards the people came up and confronted me about laughing at people who had died in real life. My response being, this is a fictional story. Nobody died. Oh, damn, will you stop standing on your own spikes? Look, you busted up a spike. You stood on spike so long that you hurt yourself. Yeah, you zombies, you're loud, and you're not doing a good job of getting in here to attack me. I need to take these down, too. There we go. Now you're starting to get in here. I'm kind of surprised they're... Oh no! You guys broke out. Part of the landing. Hey, you know, my defenses are actually doing pretty good. I mean, that and the shotgun blast I'm loading in your brains, but... I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a new Paranormal Activity when I was going through that list. It's been a while. That's a series I always liked. They're not great for like a repeated watching, but I really enjoyed most of them for a single viewing anyways. Wow, you know, this works better if I shoot at the zombie. Instead of everywhere but the zombie. Just gonna keep shooting the floors and the walls. It'll be fine. Well, I'm just gonna shoot at nothing there. Finger twitched. I'd really like to check out that bag, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm over here, zombie. What is it doing? I can see you just standing over there. What are you punching? Now you're dead. Nice. We did get some 700 XP zombies, so must have been some ferals in that mess. Also, I didn't think this many zombies were supposed to spawn. You know, strangely enough, another superhero movie I haven't got to see yet is Venom. I don't know why I didn't make it out to see that. I usually try to see that stuff in the theater. The Captain Marvel was a fluke. They just decided we were gonna go see that one. I was like, man, nobody wanted to go see Aquaman. Probably make it out to see Endgame. Definitely will make it out to see Godzilla, because that's my favorite. You shoot the zombie. Terrible aim, terrible aim. Alright. I thought we'd make it through this horde. That was an 800 zombie. This is definitely more than 16 zombies. Ooh, don't shoot the block you're standing on, man. Is that the equivalent of the Minecraft don't dig down? Oh, she didn't come up the stairs. I hope that loot bag doesn't despawn before I can get down there. But I'm not going down. Well, I still hear so many growls. I think I hear at least 2 more zombies. 3 more zombies. Aw, there goes the loot bag. Dang it. Nice. I've gone up 2 levels fighting this horde. Time to switch guns because I just ran out of bullets. I haven't used one of these in a long time, so... It's definitely going to be going through this ammo pretty quickly, though. Why don't you come back here and play some more tag? It's a lot of zombies. Why is the lighting changing? Come on, zombies. I still have 318 rounds for this that I'm willing to part with. I probably shouldn't. I should probably wait and then build some traps later. It's gonna be the next thing I gotta work on is getting. Well, we're a long way from truck. We're getting pretty close to motorcycle though. I might upgrade from mini bike to motorcycle for the larger trunk space. I did get points into, I think... No. I think I can put points into cement mixer, so I can start repairing some of this stuff. I need to get to this one so I can make the Magnum. Oh, you know what though? I need to put my intelligence up another point too. I hear another horde coming in. This is crazy. Alright, well, I am gonna, I guess, keep fighting this stuff, but click like if you like, subscribe, sure, and catch the next one. And I will talk to you later.